Everybody, we're going to go ahead and break down the Las Vegas Raiders versus the Los Angeles Chargers game on Monday night. This one's a pretty good game on paper. Not two. I would say one surprise team. Obviously, the Raiders being 3-0. I expected the Chargers to be pretty good. I think I told you at the beginning of the season, before the season started, I thought they would make the playoffs and even challenge Kansas City for the division title. And right now, Kansas City's in last place. I don't expect them to finish there, but they're in last place. So far, that one, I'm looking like I might be right. So maybe we might have to change the name of the podcast to "I Might Be Right" instead of "I Could Be Wrong." But either way, back to this game. I'm going to go, based off of a couple different things. I'm going to go with the LA Chargers 31, the Las Vegas Raiders 27. Derek Carr obviously has been playing lights out. He's averaging over 400 yards passing, I think 401 yards a game. Las Vegas defense has been able to get some solid pressure on the quarterbacks that they've played so far this year with Ngakoue and Max Crosby. Really kind of disrupting opposing backfields. So it'll be interesting to see if they can do that to Justin Herbert. I think Justin Herbert is an MVP candidate. If something happens to Matt Stafford, I could see him stepping right into that leading spot for the MVP race. He's got Mike Williams balling out. He had a great game last week. Obviously, they got Keenan Allen, they got Eckler, they got some dudes on offense that can make some things happen. So I'm going to go ahead and again, I go with the Chargers 31, the Las Vegas Raiders 27. I think Justin Herbert's just a little bit too good for that Las Vegas defense.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Chargers 31-28. So just a point difference. I think it's going to be a field goal that separates them. Justin Herbert in that Chargers offense looks real good. Mike Williams is looking amazing this year, actually. I think they're getting the guy that they thought they were drafting. As of right now, injuries kind of derailed his first few years, but in a contract year, he's been a tremendous asset to Justin Herbert in this offense. They have Keenan Allen. The Raiders receivers are still young and developing. So I'm going to go with the Chargers defense here. I think that the Chargers defense is going to play is really going to be the reason why they win the game. We know Herbert's going to put up points and put the offense in a good position. But I think that the Chargers secondary is going to stifle the Raiders receivers, their young receivers, Ruggs and Edwards, even Renfro. He's still pretty young. And Waller, he's Waller. He's going to ball out. Him and Carr are going to ball out. Carr undoubtedly has been playing really well. But he's been playing some struggling teams. Baltimore, their defense, their secondary is banged up. Pittsburgh, they haven't been playing their best football either. So, I'm not going to take anything away from them. They've been playing some pretty good football. Gruden's been coaching them up well, getting those young guys playing well. But I think at the end of the day, the Chargers are going to be a bit too much on offense and defense, mainly the defensive side. Probably one turnover is going to be the difference. Points off of a turnover.
Yeah, I could definitely see something like that happening. And I agree with you that both quarterbacks are playing really well right now at a high level. So yeah, it could very well come down to whichever defense ends up making a play. So, but yeah, I think we both agree that the Chargers win this one in a pretty close game, competitive game.
Yeah.
But I think they're just a little bit better team right now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, again, we could be wrong, but we'll find out.